Baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a throwback when you didn't have to throw the ball through a brick wall. Great assortment of pitches, Kyle Hendricks. He sinks it, he cuts it, has a great changeup, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Certainly won't blow up a radar gun, but you know what you're going to get every 5 days from this guy? As consistent a starting pitcher as there is in the league right now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Jesse Winker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
You know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Votto behind, but still dangerous, even on 0-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. Strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. A sight these fans have seen. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 18.
So the next to bat will be number 18. He'll take his first hacks here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Gone!
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson
The
Contreras.
catcher,
And he'll
Wilson.
promptly send it in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting
So
fifth.
next to hit is Patrick Wisdom, looking to get on
16.
base and keep this first inning alive. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Hayward.
At the plate now is Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now is Nico Horner, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Farmer. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Luis Castillo. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now back. Second base.
Jonathan India digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Barnhart at second with 2 down. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Now to the plate, number 66. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The center field.
Lifted in the air to
Number
center field.
66.
Naquin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting done.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, but you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On he pops it up. Moustakas in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 2-2. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He singled in his first AB. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now that.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
That last at-bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did now.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. So now here is number 18 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that will bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Patrick Wisdom struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1, still down by a count of 4-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Center field, number 12.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now here it comes. Tucker Barnhart will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch goes a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for
Now
defense.
The pitcher, Luis.
And now the first pitch. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Hayward as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with it at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Nico Horner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And now here is number 66. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying off the LED board and gone. A solo shot down the line in right as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing. After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Ready now for Cincinnati.